definitely Max's baby. According to Chelsea, and I realize I'm getting all this secondhand, so take it with a grain of salt, Jenny was actually excited about the pregnancy at first. She saw it as a fresh start and a chance to build a real family with Max. Max, however, had a very different reaction. Apparently, when Jenny told him about the pregnancy, he completely freaked out. He told her he wasn't ready to be a father and suggested she take care of it. When Jenny said she wanted to keep the baby, Max said he needed some time to think. That was 3 weeks ago, and Max has been thinking ever since. By which I mean he's been avoiding Jenny's calls and hasn't been seen at his usual hangouts. Chelsea says Jenny has been trying to track him down, but it's like he vanished into thin air. She's been calling his friends, showing up at his work, and generally doing the same stalky behavior she did with Sean, except this time the guy she's obsessing over is the father of her child. The really sad part is that Jenny has been reaching out to old friends looking for support. But a lot of people are keeping their distance because of how she handled Maya and Sean's situation. Apparently, word got around about her behavior, and people are concerned about getting dragged into her drama. I heard about all this about a week ago. And I'll be honest, my first reaction was a mix of, wow, that sucks for her, and thank God that's not my problem anymore. Which maybe makes me a terrible person, but I've worked hard to build a drama-free life, and I'm not eager to invite chaos back into it. My girlfriend asked if I felt bad for Jenny, and honestly, I do on some level. Nobody deserves to be abandoned when they're pregnant and scared. But I also can't help thinking that Jenny's pattern of becoming obsessed with unavailable men and then acting inappropriately when rejected is finally catching up with her. The weirdest part of all this, according to Chelsea, Jenny has been telling people that she wishes she'd appreciated what she had with me. Apparently, she's been romanticizing our marriage and talking about how I was the stable one she should have held on to, which is rich considering she literally told me Sean would always be more important than me. But whatever helps her sleep at night, I guess. Anyway, that's the latest chapter in the Jenny Chronicles. I'm mostly sharing this because some of you have been following along, and it feels weird to leave the story unfinished. Plus, it's a good reminder that sometimes the best decision you can make is walking away from someone else's chaos. Edit, a bunch of you are asking if I think Jenny will try to reach out to me.